Okay, hey guys. So today I'm gonna show you how to fix a very simple exhaust rattling, because one day I just came back from work. I was driving back and I heard some, I don't know, it's just strange noise. I thought that was a rock or something, and the exhaust started to be louder. So I didn't know what to do or what it is. So I just parked my car, and the exhaust was much louder, and I heard something like rattling or something like this from the exhaust. So I thought that the tailpipes that I put in the car is just loose. So I tightened up all the clamps for the exhaust, and it didn't go away. So I didn't know what it was. So internet, of course, I check it, and two things that could be, that could cause the rattling noise. So the first, a small clip bow or whatever they call it. I'm gonna show you in the picture, and it's very cheap. It's about €10. The second one is the actuator, so the engine for or whatever you call it, the engine for opening the valve, which costs about €100 or probably $110. I don't know, but let's see. I'm gonna say it in euros. So it's about €100. That clip costs €10, and do it by yourself. I'm gonna show you how to do it, and many people do that by themselves, because if you leave the car at the dealer, they will charge you probably for inspection, a part that you can, that clip bow or whatever, you can buy it by yourself, and replacement. So it's going to be probably €100. So it's not worth it. If you can do it by yourself, or find a local mechanic that can replace it for maybe €20, it's going to be much cheaper, because you know what it is. Okay, just watch the video and I'm gonna show you how to fix it or replace it. Mine is completely gone, so that's why I heard a noise like a rock or something. It just jumped out from the actuator and that valve in the exhaust, and it's gone. And it's in many cars, many BMWs, Minis, even Rolls-Royce. I checked the list. I'm gonna show you the list. It's N55, I think it's 2-liter diesel or whatever, any exhaust, the BMW made in F series. It's not E series, because it's not in there. Maybe in a 335i or petrol engines, not a diesel. So I'm gonna show you the list and enjoy. Easy fix. Okay, so this is the part number for that clip. It looks like this. That side is going to the exhaust flap, and this is going to the actuator, so you have to put it properly. I think it's like this. Yeah. The first thing, you have to remove the 3 bolts for the actuator, put that on the exhaust flap, and then put the actuator on it, push it, because it's gonna be a bit tight to fit it. Well, it must be like this, otherwise it's gonna jump out and you're gonna find it somewhere, someone on a road or not. And then 3 bolts. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. Some people don't leave the car. Mine is still on stock springs, so the rear is quite high, but I'm still gonna lift it. it's gonna be easier to do it. So as you see, I lifted the car a bit. It's gonna be easier to slide onto that rear bumper, and I'm gonna show you which part is just loose. Where is that? Okay, so this is the actuator. You have to disconnect it, and oh, I think the clip broke. I thought it's gone, but it's just broken. You can see there is a small piece still. You have to use a screwdriver to remove it. I don't know why my exhaust is so rusty. Strange. Maybe salt in the winter. So you've got three 10mm bolt. You have to remove the plug first, then remove the actuator, the rest of the clip, and then let me show you. See, this is how it's moving, and it makes a lot of noise when it's yeah, exactly. You can see the rest of the clip. Oh, nice. It's gonna be hard to get there. Yeah. Okay, so stand in. Oh, come on. Okay, 3 bolts. 10 mil. Easy. There's another one. It's not easy to do it if you've got only one hand. So move it by hand. It's not so tight. Third one. Don't forget to unclip, or maybe not, because it would be easier, of course. No. Let's see. Okay. That's strange. But okay, this is just a metal piece. So the actuator itself should be okay. It has part number like this, and I hope, or maybe this, not sure. Okay, so now I can remove the. Okay, so this is how my clip looks now. It's just broken, so we're gonna replace it. Okay, so you place that part on the flap, exhaust flap. So I'm gonna probably need 2 hands because it's not that easy. And I think you're gonna need a light. Like I'm recording with the lights, otherwise. Okay. It's gonna be easier, but just one hand. It's not that easy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I finally place it. You see how it looks from the top. And here you have to be gentle because it might fall. So it must be like this. And the other side, you're gonna have to put the actuator on it. Might be tight. Okay, so we have it like this. Don't break your actuator, it's gonna cost you a lot. Okay, so let's see that you can do it with one hand. It's not easy to record it and do it at the same time. Oh, come on. So you have to be careful, otherwise it's gonna fall and you're gonna do it again, and it's not easy to fit it properly. Okay. Now, it won't fit perfectly. Okay, so I have it fitted. It wasn't as easy as I thought it would be, because the new clip is very tight. So you have to align it perfect with the actuator and push it a little bit in that hole, which is not easy, even with two hands. You need a light. My advice is to use some light on that you can put on your forehead, because that's where I had on the floor. It was just moving, you know, left, right, and it wasn't easy. So I couldn't record it, but definitely if you push that actuator into that clip, you have to somehow try to put that into the hole. So you have to put that piece of metal first, then actuator, and try to rotate it to push it into the hole, which is here. Okay, and that piece of plastic needs to be in that place where that hole in the metal is. Then try to rotate it and put what I did. I put a bolt in that to hold it, just tighten it a little bit, and then try to hold the other hand, the actuator with the other hand. Put the rest of the bolt, just bolt it, you know, try to tighten it a little bit, and then it should be okay. It will align, and then in the end you have to tighten it with the wrench, but don't use too much force. I don't know what the torque specs is, but you have to be careful because this is plastic, so it might break, it won't hold, so be gentle with that. Okay, so that's how it looks when it's tightened properly. The clip is in place. This is how it should be. So I hope it will be tight and it's gonna hold for another 60,000 miles or more. It depends how many times you open it, or the rust, or whatever it is. Okay, so I put the plug in place. Don't forget to do it, otherwise it won't work. push it until it clip, and it's done. Okay, now my exhaust is fixed. We're gonna check it. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hope you're gonna fix it easily, cheap, maybe some other jobs that I'm gonna post in my channel. You're gonna do it by yourself. You're not gonna have to pay a lot for it because some parts are really, really cheap to replace. Okay, thanks for watching. Subscribe. See you next time.